A phone falling from your hand is already painful. Add water damage and a dead battery and suddenly your entire day has rearranged. TECNO seems to understand that because the Spark 50 Pro has been built around durability, battery life, and somewhat fast charging. It cost only 2,950 Ghana cedis here in Ghana, and after spending some time with it, this is what you need to know. Starting with the design, the Spark 50 Pro feels more refined than I expected from a TECNO Spark device. The camera area has an aluminum alloy ring, while the back is made from plastic. My unit is the midnight blue version, although TECNO also offers titanium grey, dynamic orange, ink black. The design may look clean, but durability is where the phone starts getting interesting. The Spark 50 Pro has both IP68 and IP69 dust and water resistance. Under controlled laboratory conditions, TECNO says it can survive in clean water at a depth of up to 6 meters for 30 minutes. IP69 protection also means it has been tested against high pressure and high temperature water jets. Those water they used to wash the car. This doesn't mean you should deliberately, but this does not mean that you should deliberately swim with the phone. Water resistance can reduce with wear. Liquid damage isn't covered by the warranty, and TECNO specifically warns against seawater and other liquids. Think of this protection as extra reassurance when it rains, something spills, or the phone accidentally falls into water. TECNO has also received an SGS 5-star premium drop resistance certification for this device. It has been tested through multi-angle drops, including drops from a maximum height of about 1.8 meters. TECNO says the phone went through as many as 41 drops during testing. The corners have been reinforced, and the phone uses an alloy structure around the battery compartment to improve its resistance to bending. Of course, I'm not going to spend 2,950 and immediately start throwing the phone around for entertainment. The certification should simply give you more confidence during everyday accidents, especially for clumsy people. You're looking at a 6.78-inch display with a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. The higher refresh rate makes scrolling through social media, navigating iOS, and playing supported games feel smoother. The resolution is HD+, which is one area where I would have preferred more. At this screen size and price, a sharper Full HD Plus panel would have improved the experience, especially when watching videos and reading smaller text. Performance is handled by the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate. This is a 6nm 4G processor designed to provide solid everyday performance while managing heat and battery consumption. The phone handles regular tasks like social media, messaging, web browsing, and switching between apps comfortably. It can also run popular mobile games, although you should keep your graphics expectations within the limits of this category. Actual performance will still depend on the game version, settings, and temperature of the phone. I've played Call of Duty Mobile here and it was fine. My unit, 256GB of storage and advertised with 12GB of RAM using memory fusion. Well, memory fusion actually uses part of the internal storage as additional memory, and it can help the phone keep more apps available in the background, although virtual memory doesn't perform exactly like a physical RAM does. So let's put that across. There's also an independent micro SD card slot which supports cards of up to 2TB. Now that means you can use 2 SIM cards and the memory card at the same time in big 2026, and that's amazing. One thing you should know though is that the Spark 50 Pro is a 4G phone. If 5G is already important to your daily use, this may not fit your needs. For people who mainly use 4G and have stable coverage in their area, the Helio G100 should be sufficient for everyday use. Let's talk about one of the biggest reasons you should consider this phone: the battery. The Ghanaian unit I have has 5,600 mAh, which is bigger than the 5,000 capacity found in many devices we have on the market at the moment. But TECNO pairs that battery with 60 watts fast charge. The company says that the battery can charge fully in approximately 55 minutes under its test conditions. There are 3 charging modes available. First of which is the ultra fast charging, which prioritizes speed when you consider power quickly. Smart charging balances charging speed and temperature, while low temperature charging reduces the heat when you have more time available for those who like to charge and go to bed. The phone also supports bypass charging in selected scenarios. Bypass charging allows power charger to run the phone more directly instead of constantly charging and discharging the battery. This can reduce heat and battery stress during demanding activities such as gaming. TECNO rates the battery to retain more than 80 80% of its original capacity after over 1,900 charge cycles, which, if you look at it, basically describes 6 years of durable battery life. That does not mean every year will get exactly 6 years of identical battery performance, but charging habits, heat, and daily usage will influence how the battery ages. The long-term battery health focus is still encouraged. Now, moving on, the cameras are the next, and the Spark 50 Pro has a 50 megapixel Sony LYT-IA600 main camera. Now, this is a 1/1.95 inch sensor with an f1.79 aperture and face detection autofocus. The front camera is an 8 megapixel sensor. The Sony sensor here gives the phone a good hardware foundation for capturing more light and detail, especially when lighting becomes difficult. There's also AI raw processing, which is available on versions with at least 8 GB of RAM. It combines information from multiple frames to improve highlights, shadows, and details in challenging scenarios. As always, specifications only tell part of the camera story. So these are some of the pictures and videos I captured with the Spark 50 Pro. The phone runs on iOS 16 and includes several TECNO AI tools. There is AI writing, AI eraser, AI image expansion, AI generated portraits, flash memo, and Mind Hub for collecting and organizing information from different apps. You also get AI smart noise reduction, which can reduce background noise during calls, recordings, meetings, live streams, and supported games. FreeLink 2.0 also allows compatible TECNO devices to communicate over a distance of up to 1.5 kilometers outdoors without relying on a mobile network. Now, both users will need compatible devices, then real-world range will depend on the environment. The Spark 50 Pro also has NFC, so you can use supported tap-based services and read compatible cards. TECNO says the NFC reading area can work from a distance of over 50 millimeters in supported situations, and availability of payment and transport card features will still depend on the services available in your region or country. Now, the Spark 50 Pro has several important things right. You're getting serious water and drop resistance, a 5,600 mAh battery, 60-watt charging, a capable Sony main sensor, stereo speakers, NFC, and a few compromises to remember. The display, it's HD+. The phone is limited to 4G, and 8 megapixel selfie camera is fairly modest. TECNO also says there are no major operating system upgrades planned, while security patches will be provided for 2 years. With software support, it's something I think TECNO needs to improve, especially for people who want to keep their phones for several years. But at $2,950, the Spark Pro is made for someone who values durability, battery life, and fast charging more than 5G or a high-resolution display. It makes sense for students, riders, outdoor workers, and anyone whose phone regularly experiences rain, dust, drops, or long periods away from a charger. The Spark 50 Pro isn't pretending to be flagship, obviously not. It focuses on surviving everyday life, staying powered for longer, and giving you a capable main camera when you need it. And for the right person, those 3 things could make it worth the $2,950 asking price. Now let me know which feature matters most to you, the durability, 60-watt charging, or the Sony cameras. We could talk more, Charlie.